And we live. And we live. What's going on? What's going on, man? Where's Buffy Podcast? But for comfort, not for speed. What's going on, man? It's your man, fan, man. As usual, solo dolo to begin the show. Luckily, today started well. You know what I mean? I found a spare pair of eyes. That's I've been rocking with the spectacles for a bit. So today started off well, man. It's been an ill week. Bunch of stuff that we're gonna get into later on as folks start to roll in. But man, what's going on with everybody? Shout out to everybody in the chat already. Yeah, man, we started with some wrestling last week. They had a nice little trip to DC and went out of town. You know what I mean? Shout out to Banks, man. Shout out to what was up, Wayne? Um, yeah, man. Shout out to Banks. Shout out to Zell. Matter of fact, Zell, I'm gonna go ahead and crack one of these brews. The homie Zell came through with some brews last week, man. A whole bunch of stuff to taste. Some IPAs, some wrestling based joints. We're gonna try this Belgian double though. Niggas know one of my favorite beers is I appreciate it, man. The Iron Birds, man, up there with that Cal Ripken play where Cal Ripken and them play at the Iron Birds. I think it's like a single 18, double, triple. I don't know, nigga. One of them. But yeah, man. One of the beers that niggas know I rock with is Le Fin du Monde, which is a Belgian triple. This is a Belgian double. So we're gonna check this out. Shout out to the homie. It's definitely not super dark, but it's definitely darker than like Corona. You know what I'm saying? I'll show that to y'all in a second. But yeah, you see, it's not super dark, but it's a darker, you know what I mean, darker joint than normal. We're gonna let that sit for a second. Let them nah, I ain't gonna do that. We're gonna let the bubbles come to a rest, and then we're gonna taste test that one, man. But in the meanwhile, man, yeah, it's been a week. We've had homeboy. Was Pat Beverly been talking crazy? We'll get into that. Uh, you had you know what I mean? We had the Gibbs Benny drama where we got tape. Now we got footage of the knuckle down, and it's been wild, man. Um, yo, they put out a new. It's weird, man. They put out a new Biggie song with like Ty Dolla Sign on it. I'm not quite sure what the idea was behind that. Here in Maryland, the weather broke finally. You know what I mean? It got hot because niggas are still putting on coats, jackets 2 weeks ago. Um, we had yeah, NBA playoffs, college football coaches going crazy. Yeah, it's been what's up, Creek? Shout out to Creek. But it's been, you know what I mean? It's been a wild time. You know what I mean? And then, we waiting on the brother, the homie feed to pop in, and then we get the you know what I'm saying? We get the wrecking. But yeah, man, it's been crazy this week. It's been hot outside, which is great. I might start cutting. I might start recording outside, man. It's the wet, but how the only problem is I'm right on the street. Niggas might hear it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We might hear, you know what I mean, niggas riding by all night. But yeah, it's I love when the weather breaks. Niggas is in a better mood. You know what I mean? But you then at the same time when you at work, you in there by yourself. If you go diligently, well, what up, Creek? It's 88. It's still 88 outside. Well, cause you in, you know what I mean? You where you at? You know what I'm saying? You down by mom's spot. So yeah. It's definitely a good time of year, end of the spring, time where the wine fest and all them pop up. Things it's time for it to get, fun out here. We start moving and shaking, take these long sleeves off, you know what I'm saying? Throw some shorts on. Niggas I've seen a disturbing trend this week. Uh, it ain't necessarily. I might wait for Feeve to come in because I know Feeve. You know what I mean? I believe scummy is the term that Feeve likes to use, but I believe he says scummy. Yeah, scummy. Scummy is he's the more scummy of the two of us. So we'll see when he gets in here. Shout out Boggs, man. What's going on, brother? Yeah, it's some disturbing trends online. I listen, yeah, y'all gonna stop objectifying these men online, ladies. It's too early in the summer for that. You know what I mean? It's a good time of year though. The Wine Fest is starting. The just a bunch of outside situations are starting right now. As we speak. It's the Preakness here in Baltimore, and it's just that's like it's like the first unofficial beginning. Appreciate it, brother. And it is a fitted because I'm old. It is a fitted, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, it's the beginning of just the beginning of that warm weather and people starting to move and shake. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all going? I just came from two places, so I don't know about vacations, man. But I mean, when the weather turns, that's the first thing folks start to talking about. Getting hot outside. I gotta move and shake. I gotta go somewhere. Um, I want to get out of the country. I haven't been out of the country in whew, 3, 4 years. Um, Pre-pandemic. I sure hope so. That is actually where my peoples are right currently right now. You know what I'm saying? So but yeah. We that's tonight, right? That's yeah, El Boogie and Meg the Stallion all downtown. You know what I mean? Should be a lively time. It's dope. But I don't know. I gotta go somewhere, man. I wanna I guess I do Florida once, but Florida is they don't like us down there. All right, so the brew has come to rest. We about to try what's this called? This is Rise of the Dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm stepping in. Shout out to Body More Bottles, man. Y'all log on Body More Bottles. This is Rise of the Dead. You see that's 6.3. Pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna bust your head, but let's see. Yeah, the Belgian joints be jumping. That's a Belgian double. My go-to is a Belgian triple. So yeah, man, that's a nice little joint. If I can get my hands on this, good folks over at Full Tilt, I'm definitely gonna try that again, man. It's a decent little joint. It's like one of the stronger joints that you usually get. That you had a heavy back end. This one ain't bad though. This one don't got the that little the back piece be a little bit rough. But nah, this one's straight, man. So shout out to Zell. Y'all go follow Body More Bottles. Y'all go follow shoot. As a matter of fact, let me do this at Black Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna follow Drip, you're gonna follow Mimi, you're gonna follow Cal, you're gonna follow Brother Math. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, the good fellas, otherwise Buffy. Hit that follow on everybody. You know what I'm saying? All affiliates. Hit the follow on Black Announce Table. Hit the follow on shoot. Who else is the homies? On I've been drinking for quite a long time, so you know what I mean. Everybody, hey, Black Sports 980. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the share right now when you get a chance. But Black Sports 980, OSS 980 on all social media, I believe. Follow them good folks over there. Um, you know, trying to wait for brothers to get in. You know what I'm saying? It looks like they on their way in. I'm not quite sure. But I'm really just burning time cycling. I'm trying not to get into the topics of the week because there's so much is going on. But we we definitely working, man. If you go over, if I see folks that follow the Black Wrestling page, if you follow Black Wrestling, You know, we got the Patreon jumping. Pay the 1, pay the 10. We got some great content. You know what I'm saying? I've had some good conversations behind the scene. We got a watch long show starting that should be starting Monday morning. Um, let's see, Brother Bucks. I was going to look forward to the takeover STP, but I'm low on the bank. I feel you, brother. I feel you. God dang, I wish you should have hit us, man. We had 2 tickets. We should have did a giveaway. However, we did not. That being said, man, we got a watch along coming. Should be very, very soon. Me and brother Tony Brown. It's called Black Watch. We were watching every single match with cultural impact in pro wrestling. You know what I'm saying? In WrestleMania history, i.e., every match with black people involved in it. You know what I'm saying? So sorry, it won't be no Hogan Andre. Even though both of them niggas said nigga a lot. It'll be SD Jones, King Kong Bundy. It'll be JYD, Greg the Hammer Valentine. It'll be I think Coco Beware had a match. But every single WrestleMania, man. And so that's one of the first weekly programs that you guys are gonna get on a consistent basis from the BRP Patreon, the Black Wrestling Podcast Patreon, coming very soon. It should be fun. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody in the chat right now. Shout out to Panda, shout out to Creek, shout out to Boggs, shout out to Doug, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kofi. And yeah, man, this nigga Feeve is definitely on CP this evening. This is probably gonna be a very quick show. I got one of them feelings. But I mean, as we move along, we can really get into uh, uh now I don't want to get into these stories until Feeve get here. What are y'all listening to right now, man? I know niggas had the big Kendrick episode. Everybody wanted to talk Kendrick last week. Now that everybody's had a chance to kind of listen to it, how do y'all feel about the Kendrick? I knew when we came in here last Friday, 2 run-throughs wasn't enough for me. Appreciate it. But now as the week's gone along, you realize he is an album artist, right? Kendrick Lamar is an album artist. Kendrick's dropping. He's not giving you singles. He doesn't have to give you singles anymore. You know what I'm saying? And I think we should have expected that with the first, you know what I mean, release we got. It wasn't a you know what I mean, wasn't nothing to jam or shake to or nothing like that. He ain't putting out dance records. All these records is meant to tell you, you know what I mean? Sir, they all serve a purpose, they all telling a story, and it's not fun music. It's definitely a different take. Okay. Mike Cooley says he appreciated more with the lyrics on. Okay. Bug said he likes the album. Jazz is Dead. The New Meth album. Yo, the New Meth album. I love it. Now we talked about the New Meth album 3 weeks ago. In that Kodak Black record is actually hilarious to me. He says like that record is ridiculous. But the Meth album, the Meth Lab 3 or 4, I'm not sure which one, is one of those albums where like it's one of those joints that kind of has my mentions jumping there. Like niggas like, hey yo, fam, you heard the Meth? I was like, yo, I of course rocked the Meth the day it dropped. The only problem with the Meth is the features. It's too many. It's so feature heavy. Like it's so feature heavy. It's because Meth decided to, you know, he's gotten to a point in his career where he doesn't need to. He doesn't need rap, right? Rap isn't that viable a career, you know what I'm saying, by itself, just making the music. So when he does it for the love. and he do it with the people he loved. Like he put his folks on. You know what I'm saying? Um, Yo, shout out to Banks. Yeah. Prodigy's music returned to digital today. So we got a lot of think pieces on Prodigy as an MC and was he, who he was. And yes, he was the best rapper in the game at one point. Method Man Butterfly Effect is still my favorite song this year. Huh. Favorite song this year. What are we? Still May. I mean, we're getting close to June. We're getting close to the halfway point. My favorite song's got to be Uncle P's Cat. I mean, what is it? Cousin P's Caddy, whatever, the Benny and J. Cole record. That's probably my favorite song so far this year. What's everybody else's favorite song this year? I mean, it's been some decent music. I kind of split my time between listening to music and listening to podcasts lately, so it's a little different for me. But yeah, I think I've listened to a good amount of Griselda records. I've also, what I mean, the meth was great. I love the that meth that just came out. I love the Kendrick that just came out. So yeah, it's been some decent music. Um, but yeah, no. It's pretty solid. I've had enough of Carlton Fisk and Street Life. I don't know if I want to continue to hear those brothers. Um, yeah. Yo, the Benny and Cole is crazy. Niggas is giving a lot of niggas is giving, myself included, is giving Cole verse of the year so far for that. It hasn't been top for me. The push was good. What's funny about the push, and I know folks loved it. Kind of came and went. Like this is one of those albums that everybody really dug when it came out, but I haven't. Is that push still in y'all rotation? Is that still in your mind? Uh, I don't know. I like push. Let me say that. And I thought Daytona. I thought Daytona was perfect. You know what I mean? From cover to cover, it was short. You know what I mean? I kind of consider that more of an EP than an album, but it was amazing, and there weren't any flaws in it with the new album, which the J record was cool. It's there's definitely like dull spots, not anything that wasn't quality, but it just wasn't the like dang near flawless piece of work that Daytona was, and you're always gonna be compared to your last project. Bog says he wants to hear the Method Man album. Yeah. Meth Lab, man. I think it's Meth Lab 3. It's a really good album. And yeah, man, it's really something dope that I want folks to check out because it's dope, man. It's very ill. Yeah. So go check out that meth. But yeah, what are y'all albums or in songs of the year so far? What are folks feeling? What's in y'all rotation right now? Do y'all listen to a bunch of old stuff? Are y'all listening to podcasts? Like what are y'all doing? I know for me, I primarily listen to podcasts. Uh I dabble in a little satellite radio from time to time, but I switch between album listening and podcast. But right now, man, that Kendrick is in my rotation really heavy. I wanna hear something I haven't heard or something new, something to put in the rotation because it's been a cool year so far. Like we're almost halfway through. It's been a cool year for albums. Um, I'm really looking to, what I mean, here's something dope and like are the um hold tight. Are the are the are there gonna be big albums like other big albums coming out? Is that gonna happen? The big artists, because all right, like we're not. I don't believe we're gonna see. I don't think we're gonna see Nas or Jay, any of those artists for a while, just because I don't know. Jay doesn't seem like albums or what he's doing, and Nas just put out like really, really like dope projects back to back to back. So who knows when those are dropping? But Oh yeah, man. I listen. That's kind of the deal. It's like you rock a podcast, you might let it end, and then just hop on to the next. Like, all right, well, nothing's right here, so let me jam a little old playlist or something like that. I got a real dope like Rick Ross playlist that I've been kind of sneaking in between podcasts lately. You know what I'm saying? It's like the type of Ross records that I like. Um, Look, my man say, shout out to Banks. All I do is listen to podcasts by my people. He been going through the where's but hey, look, man, don't tell nobody because I know. No, listen, we had some, it was wild days. It was different times when we first started doing Where's Buffy. It was a different situation. Niggas was really living, it was really different. So yeah, man. It's been a lot of content in general, man. You don't treat your phone the same anymore. It's your phone it's so many things fighting for time on your phone between oh no. Yo, Fat Joe got it. What? So Fat Joe was on Twitter Spaces calling Puffy the N-word. Yo, Fat Joe got to stop saying nigga, man. Let's just keep it a buck. Fat Joe, if Google what Fat Joe looked like as a kid, and you tell me if that kid. So Google what Fat Joe looked like as a kid. You tell me if you would be comfortable with that kid calling you a nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you listen, I seen this picture. You know what I mean? What up, Fee? I seen this picture of this nigga, man. Nah,
He ain't Spanish enough.
he ain't no
Ain't no Spanish enough.
No, that's a whole fact. Like that don't. I'm gonna try to see if I can find this picture, man. But yeah, man, Fat Joe shouldn't be calling niggas no niggas. Shout out to Hubert, man. What's going on, babe?
Hubert.
You know what I mean? Last week's episode was wild.
Yo, we got the email from the FCC for last week's behavior.
Yeah, we was wild. We was wild.
Yo, that fitted hard as shit, boys.
Everybody keeps saying it's the Ironbirds, yo. Up play at the Cal Ripken Stadium out there.
Oh, Aberdeen shit.
Yeah, Aberdeen Ironbirds.
That shit.
Let me hold on for niggas that aren't aware. The Iron Birds. You know what I mean?
The earn had to earn.
Earn. Yeah. Nah, hot dog water. This nigga wilding. Nope. Fat Joe was on Benny record using the hard ER. See, that's wilding. He wasn't that good of a fighter on Def Jam New York for that. That's funny.
You know what's interesting? It's funny we having this conversation. I'm my first Spanish is European. Oh shit. So, well, shit. Whatever. But yo, these niggas like my introduction to New York City. I was there maybe like 2 days before I realized I was like, yo, why everybody be saying nigga and shit? And it's like the Hispanic people, the Middle Eastern in the store. Yeah, it was like weird. It was like all the non-blacks, but they wasn't with the whites, and it was like, yeah, my nigga, yo, nigga. And I'm like, I said something. Somebody was like, no, that's the thing here. So it took some getting used to, and then after a while, I realized like after like moving to the Bronx and shit, like the community where Fat Joe was from, he a nigga, yo. He get the pass. It's just different there. I can't say that's the okay for everywhere else, but where Fat Joe was from, I can respect it because in the community, it's widely accepted for him to get the, you know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I cannot rock at this current moment.
I don't
know
blame
what I'm saying. I'm just
you.
gonna be honest. Fever is a disturbing trend via the internet this week. That I found. I'm an old nigga, so it might have been going on for a little bit. Young ladies saying niggas. I've been talking about the weather breaking, and young ladies are talking about niggas in hoochie daddy shorts.
Hoochie daddy shorts.
I'm completely disturbed by this phenomenon. Why? You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Listen, let me tell you something. You don't have to be disturbed because that's not for us. That is the women's thing that they're.
I just don't like the term.
It ain't for
And then, but I
we should have
seen.
never heard it. We should have never heard it. That's some female shit.
But then I heard niggas calling themselves like, I'm out here in my hoochie daddy fit.
Well, then there's that.
See, this what I mean. Like, it got weird.
I mean, Middle Eastern be treated like niggas.
Outstanding. I don't blame you, fan with Fat Joe. My wife just gave me
notice that we got the Joan jumping today.
Yeah. You already know, man.
But no, the that shit ain't for us, bro. That's the women's. Like somebody hacked the women's huddle. Somebody went to the women's PTA meeting when they was talking about niggas and brought that shit back to the no man meeting.
Oh no, not the
the no man meeting, yo.
Hey yo, it is. I mean, the weather is hitting 90. You know what I'm saying? Things are changing outside. It's nice. Certain events are starting to jump off, man. One of the surefire summertime jump offs is the Old Wine Fest.
See you there, my brother.
I'm Sunday. I'm Sunday. I'm on Sunday.
I'm fucking with tomorrow, probably.
Oh, all right. Yeah, man. What's the Feeve Wine Fest fit?
The Wine Fest fit.
Mm-hmm.
This year I got my young bulls, so I'm gonna be on big black dad energy, like some sacrificial Vapor Max Air Maxes for the grass. Gotta have something sacrificial. You can't be too fly in the footwear, knowing you're gonna be in the elements. You know what I'm saying? Potentially.
Get something with a dark soul, you'll be okay.
Yeah, dark soul. I'm gonna go air bubble, or something aggressive. I'm not going flip flop because I can't protect my family in flip flops. So I'm gonna go something with some protection, with some grip. Tomorrow's supposed to be like 100, 90s, 95, 90. So definitely gonna go short.
Oh yeah.
A casual ball tomorrow.
So do you go? Can you still go cargos?
See, the short game changes for niggas every summer.
This is what I'm saying.
We already went through the length change pause last summer. Niggas got right at the knee.
I don't have that problem. I'm sure it doesn't matter.
But I think cargos, I don't know. It might be a beat short summer. I don't know. I don't know.
You doing ball shorts?
Not at the Wine Fest.
Not at the Wine Fest.
Nah, I need pockets, respectable ones.
Ball shorts don't got pockets?
Respectable ones.
Okay, you want some Don C's? You want to take some Don C's out to the?
I might need a zipper on my shits. Okay. You know what I mean? The way I'm moving around, it's a drinking event. So you want to be able to secure your belongings. You might not be always on point. I won't go white tee.
What up, Q?
I won't go white tee because I don't want to get whatchamacallit, typecast.
Profile. Can you go low white tee? Now I'm not the 3 in the pack low with the horse at the bottom. I'm talking low hit, the pony head.
It's gotta be a snug fit.
Fit.
We're talking snug fit. I can't have the avenue cut. You can't have the avenue cut. You gotta, So, but there's a thing, though, you gotta consider like what the fuck what are you supposed to wear drinking wine, right? Like you look crazy in a fucking jersey drinking wine and shit. But they do got beard and shit at the wine festival.
They do.
So a jersey might be acceptable.
I do. It's ill. Hold on. Right? Yo say tactical shorts like cargos, but you can dress them up.
Dress
Was you putting on
with
short sleeve
what?
button up?
Dress them up with what? That is the determining factor, my brother.
Yeah, the shirt. Do you do so? Are you doing the strap hat like you got on now?
Oh no, it's big bucket hat tomorrow. Big bucket hat. I ain't gonna wear the Bippies. I'm gonna do the Ray-Bans tomorrow. But
Okay. Wayfarers.
definitely
Wayfarers.
Wayfarers.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to, you know what I mean? The
Listen,
Wayfarers.
I put them shits on my Father's Day wish list, yo.
Hmm.
I told niggas I want the new Wayfarer with the camera on them so you could be scummy and shit.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah,
wow.
I need them. I need them for tomorrow.
Hmm.
So I could be scummy without in peace.
See, yo, that'd be ill.
It'll
You
be
know,
like a hundred tomorrow, you for the button down. That's the thing.
yo, the button down got the most airflow.
Oh, you gonna wear that shit like an essay?
Nah, but it ain't solid in the front. You know what I mean? It's buttons with the, you know, the air get through it.
Listen, mandatory hood nigga hand towel. Mandatory hood nigga man towel for tomorrow's festivities. Preferably already. Are you a put your rag in the freezer type of nigga?
Nah, yo, strange enough, everybody know I'm a big guy.
No,
I'm not a big sweater. I'm not a big sweater.
No, it's not for the sweat. It's for the fucking. It's like keeping you cool because I'm not a big sweaty. I'm a scrawny boy. I don't sweat like that either. But you know,
I've seen skinny niggas sweat all the time.
Under pressure.
Yo, Wine Fest, man, Wine in the Woods down Columbia. I know I'm there Sunday. Apparently the missus says I am I'm on fry duty beforehand, so we're gonna bring some, you know, pack some grub. And
you can bring food and all that shit, right?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna end up doing too. I should probably be on it since I'm going tomorrow, bluffing.
Oh, I am having some technical difficulties. Steve, hold me down.
Oh, hey guys. For the family's having technical difficulties, this is where we should put a commercial. If we had any sponsors right now, some sponsors that were willing to, you know, support what we got going on out here in Pennsylvania, now would be the time where we do that commercial. I don't know where the fuck Brother Fam is at. I don't even think he got into any of the good, the bad, or the ugly. I ain't gonna get into the good, the bad, the ugly without him because I know he can hold it down. But as far as we were speaking to the attire for the Wine Fest, I would have to say, with it being about 95 degrees, expected to be 95 degrees tomorrow, you got to be bugging the fuck out to be in that joint dressed like you're trying to really kill. I won't be going the basketball short route, a little bit more respectable. I figure a nigga drinking wine, you look a little crazy wearing some basketball shorts. I mean, that's more like cookout Henny, you know what I'm saying? Not so much Wine Fest, although they will have beer though. So I don't know, but I know I won't be going for that look. And I shout out to my brother Hugh. I don't think I'll be going a cargo short, although they are tactical, like you said. Perhaps you know what I'm saying. I need them to be a respectable length. Back to your original point about them being the hoochie daddy shorts. I think that regardless of the cut of the short, I'm gonna need that shit to be like respectable length, and that's really going to determine your level of maturity for tomorrow's wine festivities.
Yo, I do got these. See, I could go like unsophisticated. I just got like a couple pair of the Nike ball shorts with the triple pocket. So it's got two pockets and then it's got a zipper pocket inside the one pocket. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? They right at the knee.
that's respectable.
You know what I'm saying?
And
And I
they got
got
the zipper pockets, man. Niggas not trying to take that L tomorrow, like being furred out in the open in the wilderness, with your shit falling out your pockets and all that.
yeah, yo, phones and wallets
Yo,
definitely
I keep saying
casualties
this
for
shit,
drunk
but
niggas, man.
I keep saying this, but I keep ending up right back with where Hugh was at. Yo, I guess I'm landing tactical, yo. I'm landing tactical, yo.
need them pockets.
I need them pockets, yo.
I'm saying how much and your fever on a scale of 1 to 5. How much do you just like, man? I'm at a
Yo,
7.
first of all, I never liked this nigga. So let's just start there. Like at some point you might have liked this nigga and then grew to not like this nigga. I never liked this nigga since the fucking 80s. So my disdain for Brother Math is off the charts, record setting. You know what I mean? I would say about an 11 or 12. And if the nigga pop on the show today, like he did last week, it's going to go to fucking 13 or 14. So.
Outstanding. Yeah, shoot. I'm the current, over at Black Wrestling, I'm the current, selection, the picks champion, right? So niggas is a little sick of me right now. And I tell niggas I clean them up. You know what I mean? I got to clean this up.
What we got going on?
Yeah, we here now. We here now. I don't even do this on Black Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know who round you. I just, respect me when respect due. That being the case, that's the other show. That's the other show. We keep that right over
respectfully.
Here. Yeah, man. I guess we might as well. Whoa, what's up, Ken Lewis?
Big
yeah.
The belt. Yo, do not hype this nigga on that belt, yo. Please,
10 pounds of gold. Hey, look, they say if you wear it in public, nigga, you got to put it on the line. I say, come get it. You know what I mean? That's all I'm giving it up right now, man. But that being the case, man, let's get busy. Welcome to the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort and not for speed. Yeah, it's the Where's Buffy podcast, where we're built for comfort,
not for speed. You old lucky it's Friday, because if it was Sunday, I'd tell you how I really felt about your bitch. You heard? Welcome to Where's Buffy.
Most people do the other way. Like on Friday, they gonna kill you. On Sunday, it's the Sunday morning truce.
Nah, most niggas rest on the Sabbath. Not me, you heard?
Oh boy. He's wilding. Hey man, I am IlFam79, your social media choice, aka the R. Anderson podcast, and aka Captain Bro Albano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Thicky the Dragon, Steamboat, Cheeto Santana, Pod Champagne, God's favorite podcast, the Potty Piper made a podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Dentine Nice, aka the Senior Love Daddy of WFAM, where family always matters, and my tag team partner.
Hi guys, I'm Fivalio. FVLO at FEEVALEO on all your social media devices, aka Fried Drexler, aka Plugged In Poppy. I could get it for you probably, aka Young GPS, Mr. Navigational for you lost niggas, aka Light It, don't fight it. It's already printed. You just gotta go and get it. You're not thick enough to stress me, baby. Go do some squats, aka Mr. I Never Liked You, math. But it's all love, my nigga. Welcome to Where's Buffy.
You already know, man. I guess we might as well just go ahead and get the show started the way we do every single week, man, with the good, the bad, the ugly. Brother Feeve, what's good with you?
What is good with me? What is good with me? Shit, nigga. Week went by fast. Last week it was good to see everybody pop up. We had everybody come on the show last week and get it crazy. I saw the ratings and subscriptions and everything jump last week. So my good last week is the same good as this week. It is good to see you guys are supporting us. We're seeing subscriptions grow. We're seeing listenership go up. We're seeing more engagement and all that shit in the chats and more followers and all on all the platforms. So we are getting traction with our continued traction. We always get the traction, but the continued traction from our audience is always the fucking good for me. You heard?
Hey man, we trending the right way. I already talked about it earlier, man. The weather has finally broken. You know what I mean?
How you know?
Cause I ain't gotta wear no coat.
That should have been shooting the 5, nigga. How'd you know the weather broke before the weather broke?
What Kevin Hart said to Sasha Banks, I can't, I can't answer that question due to the stipulation of my wife. Anyway, the weather hasn't broken. I ain't got to put the coat on going to work. That's when you know. When you get up and you hit the garage door and you.
Look at this nigga, yo. This nigga, he's stunning on y'all real quick. He let y'all know he's employed with a fucking home that requires a covered automobile service. Go ahead.
We don't put we don't put the cars in the garage. Anyway.
He said, "See, you said you went too far. I didn't say that."
Yeah. No. We don't put cars in the garage. It's too.
I never said we put the car in the garage, nigga. I said I go through the garage.
No. That's why, you know what I mean? That's I chef up in the garage, as a matter of fact. You know what I mean? If I gotta do any frying, you know what I mean?
Oh, that's when you do your fried turkey and shit and all that in there?
Like the shoot, nigga, fried chicken.
Oh shit.
Yeah, hey, listen.
You too embarrassed to do that outside in front of your Caucasian neighbors and let them know you a real nigga, not just black.
Well, no, the cord just ain't long enough to do it outside, but right there in the garage, you know what I mean? Right over there. Going on, get right.
So basically, you frying chicken, nigga, with the garage door up.
Halfway up.
Is one of the symptoms of summer.
Halfway up. I ain't letting them niggas see me fry up now. You know what I mean? Look at him over there. Look at him.
Look at him over there frying his chicken and shit.
Yo, we was just talking about this, I believe. Oh no, that's not out yet. Never mind. So we were talking. There's some content coming out with me and one of your favorite female wrestling personalities coming out pretty soon. A series that won't be behind the paywall. But we were talking to someone that everybody here, you know, everybody in the chat should know. And like I said, that'll come out soon. But he said that he doesn't care for watermelon. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, watermelon ain't bad, but I'm not eating it in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't proud enough, yo. Don't do that, yo.
No, I'm definitely proud enough.
Nah, yo, Asian nigga will eat some shit right in front of you. You think them niggas will stop eating some
Asian niggas don't eat that stuff that they be serving us.
Well, they'll eat whatever the fuck it is right in front of
you. We don't
know
what they eating. Them niggas won't eat no lo mein, no egg roll. They not eating none of the stereotypical stuff.
Whatever it is clear.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. They ain't letting us catch them slipping. You know what I mean?
But they don't mind eating that shit in front of us, though.
Because we can't clown them because we don't know what it is. We ain't gonna see them niggas eating the egg roll. I swear, I promise you. You.
Listen, man, we don't be ashamed to eat that shit, man.
Look, man, I work straight across the street from a hip hop chicken. Do you think I go and eat that stuff in front of white people at my job? Nigga, please. It'll never happen. If I get that for lunch,
we need to get a poll. We need to get a poll, a POLL on this fucking joint, because I struggle with that shit, bro. I be wanting that shit, and I be like, they got to at least put an all black staff in that joint. Like, you can't have the Middle Eastern niggas in a hip hop chicken, man. Have it for the culture, yo. Like, and I'm with you, Q. I'm eating watermelon. I eat that shit in front of fucking Kunta Kinte and Harriet Tubman. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Chicken and I eat that shit together. That chicken and watermelon together is actually an amazing meal.
That's disgusting. That's gross.
No, it's not, yo.
It is, yo. You can't even put them on the same plate. The chicken will get soggy.
Well, listen, you probably getting the wrong cookout. But listen, man, matter of fact, that's how you recharge. As a fucking nigga, GGA, that's how you need to fucking recharge. It's like a cleanse. It's like a cold bath. You need some chicken and watermelon, the combo. Get your shit back right to recalibrate, my nigga. And you ain't nothing to be ashamed about. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Probably improve your credit too. I'm just saying. Give it a whirl.
Hey man, I'm gonna get some parsnips, nigga. I still don't know what that is. That's gonna take us to the bad this week, man. Anything bad in your neighborhood this week?
The bad this week in my neighborhood, I mean, I caught wind of the potentially unfortunate news that the Migos, there's speculation going on about the Migos. There's trouble on the home front. Takeoff and Cardi unfollowed.
I hate
Offset and Quavo.
I hate that an unfollow has become news.
I hate that niggas know that happened. Like, how do you know?
Do niggas be at the barbershop now? Like, yo, you know, Quavo and them unfollow, take off. Nah, nigga, I know
like, who's the person that broke the news? Like, how did they get that piece of information? It shouldn't even be news, to your point. Like, why the fuck is that news? But like, niggas is a million followers. Like, how do you know that these two motherfuckers unfollowed somebody? Took the time to find that shit out, and then that shit's wild. Yo.
This nigga thieved and brought work home. You off work now, cuz? Nah, you ain't never off work.
Well,
Well,
but
man,
that
so
shit
how
is
you
weird. Like,
more
who gives
way?
a fuck? Who gives a fuck who follows who? But this is the thing though. I said the exact same thing when I saw it trending on social media, and then the first thing I saw on YouTube was a TMZ clip of them. They ran down on Quavo and asked him like, "Do you have a comment on?" They didn't say, "Did you unfollow?" or "Did you get?" I guess Quavo got unfollowed. They were like, "What do you have to say? Do you have anything to say about being unfollowed by you?" Basically, whatever. And the nigga was like, "Thought about it? No." I'm like, why he ain't just say he could have spelled it. He could have dispelled it, is what I'm saying. He didn't dispel it. So
Yeah,
that's when I think it started swelling because he could have
yeah.
cut that shit down right there.
Deny, right?
That's how you know, bro. Listen, I'm gonna blame Cardi, yo. Let me find out she the Dominican fucking Kardashian.
I don't know. Shorty been big gangbanging lately. Everything red. She all, I mean, I was like, all right.
I fuck with
Oh,
Cardi. I'm a huge Cardi B fan. Let it be known. Let the record state. I'm a huge Cardi B fan, but I ain't with her. I ain't with these niggas being blood family, breaking up and beefing and shit. But it ain't got nothing to do with Cardi. I'm talking shit, but fuck it. They was doing cool for a nigga started. You know what I mean? This nigga Offset. What's the Offset? Is the nigga? Is Offset stats? Who's Cardi B's husband? I'll be mixing them niggas up. The non Quavo niggas. Offset. Yeah, Offset. That nigga need to be able to cheat in peace, so he can be there for his family and his gang and his group, which is
wow.
also his family.
His family and his gang.
Ever since this nigga had to be a family man, look at this shit. His family, his real family, falling apart. He needs some fucking strange on the side so he can be a good husband and father.
Wow, that's a wild thing to say. It is a very, very wild thing to say.
I think niggas know what exit they got off. It's the
Wow.
Pennsylvania exit.
Yeah, whole time this nigga look hashtag look yeah
Peace,
niggas.
yo. Stop sweating niggas, man. We already got to keep two bitches happy, man. Leave us alone, man.
Wow. Yeah, Uncle Few is the name of the new group or the Migos that's left.
I'm confused. That shit sounds like a fucking hustle pack. Like the nigga that got the work and the other nigga who collect the money.
Nah, that sound like the nigga that's copping. That sound like the nigga that's copping and the nigga that's saying that food. You got hey, let me get that 20 for 15, shorty. What you want to do?
I'm confused, yo. Listen, that's definitely the name of this episode. I'm confused.
Hey, nephew, come in. Let me holler at you, nephew. Nephew, let me tell you that damn Cardi ain't no good, shorty. I told a little nigga leave alone. Yes,
Cardi ain't no good, dummy.
Hey, I ain't to walk around with all that. I see it, you know what I mean? But that ain't everything, you know what I mean? There's titties everywhere, boy. You get some titties somewhere. Yo, do you ever get like that? Hey, come in, nephew. Let me holler at you, big fella.
I live in East fucking Baltimore, Maryland, USA. Nigga, do I ever get?
I be like, yo, what, man? You know what I'm saying? It was an unk nigga by my job zapping today, and he was by himself. Like my job, the little spot where you know what I mean, you get your little outside piece.
That's where you'd rather not see that at your job, but it's not impossible.
Correct. I'm outside the plantation, and the benches outside kind of intersect. It's like an L on the side of the building.
Oh, the benches. Oh, I thought you said the benches. I said benches was outside your job intersecting. Oh shit.
Oh
this
shit.
Nigga said where that nigga work at.
And it was an unk type nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the intersection of the benches. And Shorty was having a whole conversation with nobody.
He wasn't high enough.
Oh yeah, no, Unc was definitely high enough. He was going.
The high niggas is.
he was going. Oh nah, it was that it was a different high. That ain't the same high. You know what I mean?
I was one of them other Jones.
Yeah, he was charged up. Yeah, he was charged up. Huh? Nah. I ain't know.
Nigga answered this question.
None
What?
of it.
Yeah. Said what? Yeah, that's crazy.
I told you. And I don't know how many times. He said at the corner. I look at, you know what I mean? It's only me, him, and it's a lady like 2 benches down. He say a whole sentence, and I look to see, I'm looking for the earpiece or something. You know, Unc still be doing the earpieces real heavy. I'm looking for the earpiece. Nah, ain't no earpiece. I look at the lady. She already looking at me like
he came with you. Hey, lady, you was in first. I thought I came with your ass.
Hey, whole time. I'm out here wilding. Yeah, man. Hey, shout out to y'all. Take care of them unks, man. Get them niggas a couple of hours and let them go ahead about their business. But that man was there for some business. And
when his tape, he needed a few, and his tape gonna drop too.
Man, big stems.
Migos better not break up though. Like that, all the side, like that shit. Like, listen, they too important to the culture. I gotta say this shit because we don't talk about the Migos often on here. Let me get this shit off.
Okay.
Them niggas are very important to the culture. Like or dislike or whatever, and they've actually cycled out of like creating their flow and sound. We're like 2 different styles from that shit. It rooted in them niggas shit. So shout out to them and they real family. So we hate to see, real family. What's say family always matters over here. Y'all niggas work that shit out. Come out with some great music. Don't let Cardi B, the Dominican Kardashian, fuck y'all shit up. You heard?
Let's do that. Cardi.
Allegedly.
Cardi and what's her sister got? Is that her sister named Hennessy?
Listen, hold on. Hennessy. I'm a huge Cardi B fan, and I do drink Hennessy. But her sister Hennessy, my nigga, that's guilty pleasure, yo. I don't watch none of that fucking scummy fighting serial woman shit, but except for what's her face Cabaret, that is my shit. But yo, Hennessy is my favorite. What would we categorize that?
Almanzon?
No, what would we categorize her as? See, her sister is blazing. My celebrity hip hop.
That's your celebrity joint. That's your celebrity joint.
She's my favorite joint, yo.
Okay.
Hennessy got it.
Huh.
Used to be Chrissy, but she beat up everybody. I don't like that shit.
Who?
Jim Jones joint used to be my favorite joint, but she got on her knee and proposed to niggas, and that shit was odd to me. So I had to bump her out the fucking list.
Hey yo, you see your man Cam in the wrestling ring this week?
Cameron Giles?
Nigga, Cam goddamn Giles, like, you know what I mean?
Cam?
Mother Goosey,
Computer Newton?
Yo, look at your man.
Let me see my.
It's one move, bro. Now stop running, man. I'm not coming off the top, bro. Man, you got all this frustration. You want to choose me? No, I ain't trying to choose you in no frustration. I just like this one. Oh, none of that rock shit. No. But the rock is cooking. Let me show you this one. I know you want to get the bag off. Like, this like, get on, man. Yeah, it's a good one. Like, cool.
Hey, yo.
You see your man's want one of these. Your man said he want one of these. God dang it, what he doing?
Listen, the moral of the story is,
did you see your man cop the juice? He said, my arm.
He said, yo, why you choose me?
Yeah.
Yo, I want to listen. You know what the biggest takeaway from this story is? How much more respect do you have for Cameron after seeing that shit? Let's keep it a buck. You're a Cam fucking hater. How much more respect do you have for him after seeing him step into your world, bro?
Yo, watching that video made me feel like I was back in the SDE era, yo. You know what I mean? When Cam was Cam.
So we need to get Cam on BRP. I'm gonna try to make that happen. He earned a spot now. He's officially earned a spot now.
Hey yo, Cam was definitely my Black Wrestler of the Week this week, man.
See?
Hey yo, where do you put SDE in Cam's discography?
SDE, it was my number one for a while, bro. It was my number one for a while, but I might have to go with Come Home With Me. Everybody's gonna say Purple Haze. I know I'm in the minority with Come Home With Me, but I would say I might even like SDE over Purple Haze, yo. And Purple Haze is that good.
It's
And
not to
Purple
me.
Haze is that good.
Not to
But
me.
I think Come Home With Me was like his crossover joint that really just like took it there. I'd say I'm gonna go number 2.
Yo,
SDE.
SDE is easily my favorite Cameron project. It's like the only one.
What's number 2 then?
Huh?
What's number 2? Or there isn't a
rest
number
of
2.
it. The rest of it.
I think it's a huh?
Yeah, it's SDE and The Field. Like, I don't like Dipset Cam. Everybody knows that. Like, that's common knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I do not like Dipset Cam as
Confessions
a rapper.
of Fire Cam?
Terrible. Also terrible. Confessions of Fire Cam was not a good rapper.
You are bugging. I already know this though. Like, we do this shit every time. This is for y'all. If we go through this fucking exercise, this is.
But we don't never talk about SDE. I never talk about when I liked Cam. You know what I'm saying? And
I didn't know. You know, you're right, because I never knew you like this nigga at all.
No, I loved SDE. Like, that's the joint with bars and hooks is crazy. Losing weight is it's so many joints.
Losing weight is top tier hip hop all time. I don't know what number, but it's in there somewhere.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, that Cam, we never saw again.
We did. Come On With Me. We did.
Nah, this was. You know how you never saw. Like, Jay was always different after what's the
Blueprint?
Nah, what's the joint with all the singles on it with Money Cash Hoes?
The third one is crossover joint, the Hard Knock Life joint.
Yes, that Jay wasn't never what he was before that. After that, he was. I
disagree. You know, I agree with you that he was never the same, but I don't think that was the point. The point when the shit that got me kicked off title was this conversation right here. When I said when Jay-Z turned the corner for me, and I said pre-Beyonce Hove.
That's not what you called him.
I know, but I said this. I know that's not. But I said this is the point. This is the point when he turned into that shit. It's a pre-Beyonce Hove, yo. When that nigga turned to Sean and S. Dot Carter, when that nigga was fucking Jigga, even before Hove, when that nigga was Jigga, that's when he was that nigga before Hove, before Beyonce. But that I would say that out. That was like, I would say that Blueprint.
You said Jay wasn't the same at the Blueprint 2. No, he got good again because Blueprint 2 wasn't good at all. But no, he definitely he got good again after the Blueprint 2. You know what I mean? Niggas got to chill out with sequel albums. Has there been a good sequel album?
What did we talk about? Oh, we just said sequels in general.
Yeah.
Sequel album? What are some sequel albums? Damn.
There was Cuban Links 2.
No, like that.
It was you know what? Does
Man's Tikal 2, yeah.
There was Tikal 0. That was Tikal 2 as well.
Wasn't it 2.0? The second album was 2.0, wasn't it?
Nah, the second album was Tikal 0, like the prequel.
No, his second album altogether.
It was Tikal 2? I thought it was.
It had Sweet Love, like the second, like wasn't Judgment Day, like it was.
That was Tikal 0. That was the prequel. That's what it was called.
What was the first Tikal? That had fucking.
It was Tikal.
All right, the nigga that I call it the sequel. They called it whatever the fuck you call them. Them shits was ran in succession, named the same.
But they weren't. That's what I'm saying. So the first Tikal was regular Tikal.
His first solo album.
Right. The second one was Tikal 0, the prequel, because like Star Wars just did the prequel, and Meth was never good at albums, yo. Meth was that the albums was Meth was always
it a prequel. He called it a prequel, but it came after fucking Tikal.
Right, it was called Tikal 0. That's what I'm saying.
Whatever, nigga. It wasn't better than the first one.
No, because it wasn't. That's what I mean. It wasn't he didn't call it Tikal 2.
Nigga, that's my point. Fuck what he called it. It came after the Tikal we knew.
Well, we are specifically talking about albums called.
He named it that because he think he's slick, and it wasn't slick. It was the second fucking Tikal, nigga, and it wasn't better than the first one. If that's the case, then we're not talking about that one. Fuck that.
Drake 2000, Chronic 2001. Does that count as a sequel?
It's not better than the first.
No, not better. Good.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
Yeah, not better.
Well, in that case, Method Man's second joint was good. It was all right. Never mind. Let's leave that alone.
I love Meth. Meth is one of my favorite rap artists out of Wu-Tang. Like he's the best, like just straight rapper, but his catalog.
His ability to rap is unmatched. But yeah. So
Yeah.
I would say, what's the one you just said? The second one you said,
Chronic 2001.
not fucking with Chronic 2001 is good. It's good.
Is it good? A good
It's good.
sequel.
It's
Blackout 2. Red and Meth Blackout 2 was good.
Blackout 2 was good.
Yeah. Now we not talking about just second albums. We talking about like when they
like,
name
like
it like
sequel,
part
like
2.
like a part 2, not their second album, not
You know
the
what I mean?
songs.
Hey, yo, imagine having a whack volume 1 though. Somebody did that. Anyway,
I don't know. I know you fucking trolling. Ain't no fucking way. Somebody said something in the chat. That was another one. Oh, I was gonna ask you, Extinction Level Event.
Oh, ELE2 is good. ELE2 might be better than the first one.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm asking you because you a busted nigga. That's what I was thinking about.
I am.
What I'm asking.
ELE2 is really, really good. But I think I was really impressed that he was still making albums that good, that deep in his career. I'm always impressed by that too.
Answer me this, you fucking Griselda groupie. Rank the Montana, the Tana Talks.
2. It probably goes 2, 3, 1, 4.
4 is the worst. Not as bad. But I mean, it's your lowest.
None is bad yet.
No.
It's either 4. If 4 and 1 can kind of go back and forth, but 2 and 3 are. Yeah, Tana Talk 2, Tana Talk 3 are both insane.
I agree. I'm not gonna go there, but if 4 is last, then we're not gonna do this pusher shit right now. Because if 4 is last, then that's crazy. That says a lot.
Yeah, I mean, nigga, Tana Talk 2, the run he went on with the Tana Talks, and then you put in the plugs I met in there, that nigga's had a heck of a 4 or 5
No,
year
nigga,
run.
I'm talking about the sequels, nigga. Don't you start your
I know.
shit. You ready to start? Don't make me go. Because listen, I saw you fucking muscle the rest of your fucking.
Because he also did. He also did Plugs I Met 1 and Plugs I Met 2.
Yeah, let's
but
talk
one.
About that. No, let's talk about that.
One was better than 2. Like easy. I thought 1 was better than 2 easily. But again, I love both. Them niggas work though. Them niggas work like Master P and them did in the 90s.
And more than that, it's high quality. Like that's the thing. Like the only knock is like if you listen, like my only knock, and I'm a huge Griselda fan. I be teasing you calling on niggas Griselda groupies, but I'm a big Griselda fan. And the thing that I take off for like my artist shit, just remove the fact out of the music, just as a fan and a listener of music. The only thing that was like a drawback is when I went to the most recent, excuse me, I saw Benny for my birthday in October up in Philly. And like all the opening acts was all Griselda. Like all that shit sounds the same.
Well, it was probably all BSF.
Well, yeah and no. It was BSF. Let me be perfectly clear. And then it was
all the niggas with the low pants and big shoes.
The nigga you don't fuck with that much, but you know he's nice. You said he's nice. You don't.
Sunday School.
38 Special. 38 Special was there.
Mm-hmm.
Shane, him. Who else? But that whole crew, like a lot of that shit sounded the same. So when I hear like multiple projects from these niggas, like they drop them like every 2 months or every 3 months. It's like sometimes I'll be like wanting to hear if niggas gonna get into a different bag, different type of energy, because a lot of it sounds, got a similar sound. But that's why I be saying this nigga bugging saying that Joe shit better than Pusha. Cause y'all in the comments, man. If y'all wasn't tuned in a couple weeks, man, can we talk about it? This nigga fam said that Benny the Butcher is hands down waist, shoulders, elbows, knees and toes above Pusha T. I can't see it. I can't see it, y'all. I can't see.
My bad. I ain't want niggas to hear me daddy. And I got a 13-year-old upstairs by herself, and I hear things crashing down.
So I was telling them how you pitted fucking Pusha T and Benny against each other. But
Yeah, it's all preference.
look, he's absolutely right. Banks, I'll be forgetting to unfollow you. I seen you. I know we follow each other on social media, Banks. I'm about to fucking block you from all types of shit. Every Friday night, I'm about to block this nigga Banks.
We got to talk about how hip hop niggas is in love with time. Because I'm gonna be honest, and I be telling niggas this all the time. Yo, niggas have been your friend your whole life, then stabbed you in the back, and the nigga you met 15 minutes ago had your back in the fight. Time don't really mean nothing. And I think that's what it is with, like, if you can't see Benny in competition with Push, and just not even saying who's better, because I don't have a problem with preference, right? But you got to talk about the if you look, it's project for project for project for project, and they have a similar amount of music out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it's ridiculous to say, and that's when niggas say it's out of control to say it. I was like, nah, it's not, because the sample size.
No, but this is the thing. I want to be clear. Like, when people try to lend the debate to time, I think that's just one aspect of the debate.
Okay.
Because I agree with that. Your whole analogy, like, nigga, your homeboys and whatever, like, that's absolutely right. And if you wanted to go fucking song for song, we could count how many fucking songs niggas put out and then compare them. Like, you could do that. When I lended the time, the time argument is that Pusha just literally has more quantity, more music, and there's of good music. Like, I'm not gonna say every single Pusha song ever I fucking love, but like, he to me has. If I had to write all the Benny songs down on a list that I like, and I had to write all the Pusha songs, Pusha's list is gonna be longer. And I'm gonna say mostly because he has like 15 years.
I don't think his catalog is that much bigger. Now it's been a larger span of time, but Push comes from the era where you don't have to put an album out every year. You know what I'm saying? Where Benny is
that's why I said good songs, because just because this nigga put out a whole bunch of albums and 10 of top 5s and 4s, I don't.
Yeah, but we just had the discussion of if we send the tape back about, I don't know, 5 minutes, you said, and all them joints good. You just said it. And that's
the projects are good. We're talking.
That's what I'm saying.
But to your debate of like, we can't. Are we counting projects? Or we count, like I said, I would do, like, who got more fucking songs? Who got more work? Whoever got more work, better work, and more of it is the better nigga to me. Benny got work. He got fired. He don't got more than fucking Benny.
He's got a lot. He's got a lot.
He got a lot.
His catalog is crazy already in a short amount of time. This is what I'm saying. He's giving you. I don't know if I can remember.
There's no song you can put on of his and people in the fucking room are gonna start rocking. None. There's not one song that you can put on in a fucking room full of fucking put that shit on in any setting, and like, you might have some niggas bob their head because they like the beat or some shit, or they vibing, but niggas don't know them records. It's like recognizability, big records, that shit. That's another
recognizability is
that's another thing
that you just made up just now.
No, it matters.
It don't.
What?
Only good and bad matters.
Put your song in the whole crowd and everybody in the room is gonna go crazy. What song is that?
Only good and bad matters.
What song is this? Are you gonna put on that's gonna turn the fucking party out by Benny fucking Butcher?
Turn the party out?
Yeah, turn the fucking party out.
What goddamn Push song is turning the party out?
Nigga, fuck, you can put on Grinding. What happened to that boy? Fucking
Birdman
shit with
record,
Timberlake. Fucking, there's a million songs, dog.
Boy, also a Birdman record, a Timberlake record, and the Pharrell record.
Are they not good records? Okay, so what are we talking about?
Those are party records. None of them ain't party records.
But I'm saying I'm giving you be speaking to party records, speaking to Push's versatility.
No, we were talking. You said party records.
I'm speaking to his versatility. That's something Benny does not have. That's something Benny does not have. So he's not he doesn't have that versatility. Versatility matters when I say who's fucking better. He's not as versatile either.
I think he's way more versatile, but that's a whole nother question.
He doesn't even have any fucking chick records by his own fucking admission. You a married fucking man. That shit that's not versatile. That doesn't add the versatility.
I don't listen to no goddamn chick records in my car.
Okay. All right. This nigga just all right. I'm gonna mind my fucking business.
I'm just saying.
I'm not even gonna do this. That with you. I'm gonna do this with you. I ain't doing that with you.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough. And we just getting into the ugly. We just getting into the ugly. The ugly this week, man.
You gotta inform me a little bit on this. I need a little bit of lesson. So go ahead, run that.
So, you know, the star, one of my favorite Stars series, you know what I'm saying, the BSF. My nigga Lil Meech got jammed up.
Facing BSF, yo.
I love BSF, yo. You don't watch BSF?
Niggas in BSF, Black Soprano Family, yo.
Oh, I'm sorry, BMF, my bad.
I said, tell this nigga Griselda out, yo. That's how we know you biased, nigga. You just gave up your fucking bias right there, yo.
Oh, that's not good.
Look at you. Nigga got the nigga. Let me find out we gotta get the child lock for your fucking beverage, yo.
Yo. How, Slay? How is it this much liquid in this joint?
Somebody screenshot this nigga, yeah.
Hey, yo, how is that all foam?
Because you didn't tilt it, nigga. You poured it like a rookie.
What are you talking about? I completely tilted it. And I got the glass. That joint was volatile. You hear it? It's still going.
That shit's still growling at you, mad as a motherfucker.
That niggas hit me with the waka this week. Yo, god dang, niggas is terrible.
Niggas hit you with the candles that don't go out and shit.
Like, yo, nah, ain't no beer supposed to phone for 37 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas hit you with the trick beer, yo.
Yo, whole time, man.
You pull a cap, that motherfucker say bang and shit like a fucking
God dang. But no, so yeah, sure. I love BMF, man. That's my little show. Snoop Dogg the preacher, yo.
So what exactly did he get booked for?
I want it's not scamming. It's what's the
we got stats bundles with the official. What is it? What did he get official?
He got charged with theft and
fraud.
That's bluffing.
Like it still do fraud.
Stealing and bluffing.
They say he faces 60.
Yes.
What you doing on TV?
Because
and it's Florida.
Number one is Florida.
Number two, the value of the watch.
And the value of the watch in Florida.
What did he do? What was he doing? What did he do with a watch?
He wanted to get a $250,000 Richard Mille watch and put down his $80,000 Rolex as a
collateral,
payment.
right? Down payment.
He was supposed to, finish paying the shit off. The nigga did the dash with the Millie.
Oh.
Which is dumb as hell because you figure you sign up for a payment.
You on TV, nigga? What is you doing?
Where you gonna go with the Millie?
On TV.
Poor money management skills. If that's what happened, thank y'all for informing me. I feel I hope that brother manages to figure out that situation, man. Pay people what the fuck you owe if that's the situation, and if not, shout out to the clout chasers. Here you go.
Yeah, I'm hoping you can get going on, get right. They say the nigga that played his brother's the one that bailed him out.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that video.
Oh, I didn't even know it was a video. I just, you know what I mean?
All I saw was the video of niggas talking about, man, we can't have you sit, man. We had to bail you out. We need you for season 3. And I was like, all right.
Oh, them niggas already filmed season 2. Good. Yeah.
Was it season 2? I might be fucking up. I ain't seen no seasons. I might have said it wrong, but
I mean, they might have been done filming because I know what's the name ready to go.
He said they wasn't done filming. That's why they needed to bail his ass out. That's what
they wasn't filming. They wasn't finished filming 2. Yeah, they might have the gas. They might have to fast track that jump because they trying to tell the whole story. Right now, they still in Detroit. So
yeah, they can't let y'all get booked.
hey, you can't stop the rain, nigga. You can't stop the rain. Yo, nigga. I know you say you ain't seen it, man, but you gotta watch it because that nigga was ill.
I was able to put that shit together just off social media, the way niggas is memeing and
yeah, that nigga was ill, yo. And yo, he was another one of them actors. The nigga, I think his name was Lamar on the show. Yo, you see Lamar put that the trademark in for a restaurant.
That's slick.
Yeah. What is it? You ate yet?
I wonder where he's gonna do it at. Probably not in fucking Baltimore, but
hey, you know, Hanover would be a good spot. Go ahead and do a Hanover. It's right outside. It's
that's
the
amazing.
Baltimore metropolitan area. You know,
nice town, great people, good education system.
Yeah, stand up niggas.
The most stand uppest of niggas of the standing uppiness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Over niggas.
Whole time. So yeah.
Look up stand up in this nigga. That's us over
there. Yep. I mean, hey Lamar, you can't bring them glasses out. You can't come out here with them outfield to Brady Anderson. But yeah, go ahead, bring the restaurant out here. It'll be a classy establishment, man. I guess, man, let's go take us into this week's my favorite segment, the release. That's that just came home. Meech, pay attention. Anyway, the release is saying we put y'all on to something dope that came out this week. Brother Fee, what you got?
This week I have the single from Vince Staples and Lil Baby entitled "The East Point Prayer." Dope combination, to say the least. I fucks with Vince Staples. I fucks with Lil Baby. Okay. Not the baby, Lil Baby.
You don't mess with the baby?
No. I'm just making sure that people don't know. I do fuck with the baby, but that's not the baby we talk about. Okay. I don't know if I might have said it incorrectly because it's slightly fucking babies. But,
Lil Baby.
Vince Staples and Lil Baby from Atlanta. They got a dope record. I think it's a slick combination. It's something that I didn't really expect to see. Not expect, but that's a slick combination. Vince Staples, he doesn't drop as frequently as a lot of the newer rappers, so that like with the crazy frequency. So whenever I see something from Vince Staples, some new shit, I always check it out. Lil Baby, however you feel about these new young niggas, he don't really miss when it comes to making records like bigger. Pause.
It'll always look like Lil Baby making this face. Like it always look.
Like he bought his punch from fucking King Tut.
Hey yo. Nigga got them goddamn big veneers. That's what he did with his first check. I understand it. You know what I mean?
Dark teeth, my nigga. That shit is crazy.
That nigga in front of that mouth, in front of that nigga mouth look like this. That nigga be like this. Dang.
But no, that's my pick of this week, man. And brother fan, what you got for the release this week?
Hey man, Autobotto, Lupe Fiasco, and is it Naira or whatever? Either way, it's whoever's on the hook or whatever. But she like sing at the end of it, sing the hook. It's a hard record, man. And it's not your typical Lupe. He's not barring you to death. He's rapping in the beat.
Is songmaker Lupe?
Yes, and I think it's on purpose. I think this stems out of that thing him and Royce had where they were talking about checking boxes. Where Lupe ain't, Lupe loves to, rap you to death, and he'll rap in the middle of the bar and then bring it back, which is dope. But then you listen to songs and you know what I mean? You got a little, you get a little jet lag.
They're gonna barge you up, you be sleep by the fucking hook because the way that they're gonna beat you up with the bars.
Yeah.
Versus shit.
So now you kind of get so that was Song Lupe that came out today. I thought that was dope, man. I enjoyed that, man. Autobotto by Lupe Fiasco. Go check that out. What else
one
came
day
out?
We gotta talk about where we putting Lupe in the list of things, but we can get into that another day.
Lupe is Darrell Reeves. he did one thing really, really good, and he's a legend for it, but he's not in my top 10 anything.
Not mine either. You know what Lupe gets. I think he gets more credence with me than I probably used to give him credit for. Was his impact. His impact when he came out, I just remember in my mind, at least maybe where I was in life, and what I remember hip hop being at that state. It was like
probably his Kanye cosign.
It was.
Remember, he had a Kanye cosign and a J cosign. The album was amazing, but
the album was amazing,
but the bootleg was better.
Yes, and that whole like skateboard shit was like, I remember that was a thing. That shit opened the doors. Like niggas start dressing like skaters, not maybe because of Lupe, his popularity, and then like Wayne. You know what I mean? A couple.
Well,
artists
and street culture, but yeah, Wayne and street culture was when that's when SBs was going crazy, right? Nike SBs was going crazy.
He was on it was during a time when niggas was really paying more attention to Chicago.
Also, because like I said, Kanye, he had a Kanye cosign and a J cosign. You know what I'm saying? So
and a Chicago cosign because niggas was really paying attention to Chicago at the time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. But yeah, you know what else came out today?
What else came out today?
There's a song with Ty Dolla $ign and
shout out Ty Dolla $ign,
the Notorious B.I.G. that came out today.
I saw that and I scrolled right past it. And I'm a Ty Dolla $ign fan. Biggie's my favorite rapper, and I had to scroll past that.
They might got lock. They might got lock Puffy up for this, yo. Why would you do such?
Nigga must have lost a bet.
It's called GOAT. It's called GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Ty Dolla $ign and somebody else. I don't know, Bella or Blue or something. They're gonna have to lock, yo. They're gonna have to lock Puff up for this, yo. You know what I mean? This the artwork. The artwork do look cool. I will hang that up.
That's cool. But
in the year of our Lord, 2022, we getting a new big record. No, don't do this. You got to stop this.
No, we got to stop this shit, man.
Is it? I believe is it Biggie's 50th birthday or something like that would have been?
It's coming up this year, and that's what I think it is. It's coming off of a project that I think they're dropping for his 50th. That's the thing.
They already did the thing with him or her, the King and I, and that didn't work.
No, but this is this 50th. It's commemorative more than anything. Look at this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing this with you. Listen.
Yeah, brother love.
One of them old bullets, Eddie on the Roger Rabbit one hood. Listen, Lupe, he has a skill set that you always gonna have to check for. I think that's
gotta respect it. Yeah. It's like, all right, if a nigga, it's like Lupe like a nigga in the league that can play defense real good. You know what I'm saying? You always gonna need that skill set, but you can't win no game 0-0. So
you're gonna need some niggas to get buckets.
Yeah, whole time, man. So Puff.
I think it's commemorative. Like at first I thought it was like this is like you gave Ty Dolla $ign a fucking big verse, but no, I think this is a project to commemorate the 50 years, and it's like probably clearly compilation. And this is the first release off of that joint ahead of the tape or whatever. But if I'm wrong, I ain't listened to it. We didn't get that far. You talk about everything you dislike about because of what it represents, what it looks like. Is the song trash?
It's big mid. It doesn't suck, but I'm definitely not pressing play again.
It's funny as hell to watch you non-pot smoking niggas call shit mid.
Fair.
And then dig on top of that. That shit is hilarious.
Man. Pot is culture now.
Yeah.
Thanks, Snoop.
Yeah. My 15-year-old niece called who album she called mid? You called it mid first, and Mook called it mid after that. Oh, the Future album. My niece is like, it's mid. And I'm like, you don't fucking smoke weed, but you don't even know nothing about weed calling some nigga shit mid. You better, what do you listen to Future for, actually? You 15-year-old? Whole nother story.
Yeah, whole time, but then you listen to, you be like, hey, 40-year-old, what are you listening to Future for? So, you know what I mean? I'm making an executive decision. Whoever came up with the show, F that nigga. I'm changing things. This week, let's just say Puff got 12 big verses in the vote. They 32s.
That's 24 verses, nigga. But go ahead.
You tell me what 5 niggas you would acceptably listen to on the new Big album.
Or be excited to hear with Big, because ain't no telling.
Correct. This is this week's hashtag ST5, hashtag shooting the 5 at Where's Buffy on all social media. Top 5 niggas you'd put on the posthumous 2022 Biggie album. What you got, Fee?
First and foremost, Hove.
Okay.
Secondly, I need the locks.
I'll call him Jay. I'm gonna call him Jay.
Okay.
Keep going.
I'm gonna go to locks.
Okay.
3. I'm going to go. You know what? For old time's sake, give me a fucking Method Man and Biggie verse.
So, all right, this is 3 niggas we've already heard Big with.
That's why I want it. That's why. No, that's why. That's why. No. I'm telling you, that's why. That's why.
Feeve, you know fun. Keep going.
Listen, I'm saving these 2 spots for niggas who don't got records with Big, but those are ones I need to see again.
And then we'll say Master P and Mystical.
No.
Baby.
I'm gonna go Griselda. I'm not gonna pull out separate any of the 3, West Side, Conway, because I think like that would be because I said the lots too, because I think that would be a crazy record. Griselda and fucking Big on there.
You got one more.
The last spot, I'm gonna go Big with a crazy R&B record, because Big got crazy records with R&B singers. He actually kind of started the rapper on the fucking.
Well, I mean, Puff did.
Well, he was the fucking rapper. So yes, I'm gonna go Big on a record with a good R&B artist I fuck with. Here we go, Ty Dolla $ign. But that's not who I would have said. I would have probably went with either The Dream or Pusha. Matter of fact, there we go. A dream, and Pusha and Big song. That's one song.
And Pharrell on it, and Pharrell on the beats.
No, I don't care who's on the fucking beat. Yeah, that's my 5.
Okay,
but I put them together.
All right, in no particular order. First, Nasir Jones. I'd like to hear Biggie and Nasir Jones.
Finally, once and for all, right?
Yeah. That being said, Biggie and Pun, right? Because it's another we were cheated out of from that era. New niggas, man, give me a Biggie and Ross joint. A Biggie and Ross joint would go insane. Now, another nigga that I
wouldn't like that. You know what I wouldn't like about that? Not because I know that's what niggas really would want to hear, and I'm glad I didn't think about that. I'm glad you did, though. Somebody in this fucking podcast did. But yo, the reason why that would have been like salty to me, because Ross
first verse gonna be like, oh. Second verse gonna be like, oh.
That's the fucking name of the song. Yo. Yo, we gotta add those sound effects to the release. The problem is like, I know that Ross is a nigga that I want to see him. I want to see them like go at it, like see still, but it's not gonna be fair because it's gonna be an old Big verse. It's not gonna be fair. Like It ain't gonna be the level of Big. You know what I mean? You get a 42-year-old Ross mentality versus a 25-year-old Biggs mentality. Like, yeah, that's happy birthday, Big. Shout out the man, no doubt.
Happy birthday to Big, my motherfucking nigga, right?
That's the only thing. I don't want this nigga to shoot my nigga's mic up. But go ahead, you had 2 more.
No, 2 more. Another nigga that I love hearing with Ross that I think would go perfect in these days and age. Once the swelling go down, Big and Gibbs. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I wouldn't.
Once the swelling go down.
Once the swelling go down, man, I think they can make an amazing record together, man. And
Yeah, that nigga's a punching bag. I'm surprised that wasn't the bad or the ugly this week.
the ill part though, let's keep it a buck. That nigga got beat up by the whole BSF minus Benny, right? Which we don't even know if Benny okayed it, but you know what I mean, whatever. Nigga get knuckled down by 30 niggas, and he still made it to the show with his chain.
Niggas clearly didn't want to harm him and didn't want his chain. That's all that means.
I never see niggas halfway beat a nigga up.
I didn't say halfway. Do you think 30 niggas can't get a nigga up out of here? First of all it takes is one fucking bullet. Niggas wasn't on it like that. They just wanted to spank the nigga. Clearly.
God dang it, this nigga Creek ruined my joint. Pause. But yeah, man, Big and Drizzy, Big and Aubrey Graham would make one of the top 10 songs of all time.
I don't want to hear it though. It's nothing I'm looking forward to.
I'll listen to it, man. It would be great. It would be a great record.
I didn't say it was great.
It'd be a great record.
Probably would be.
Yeah, man.
That's that type of bars. I maybe Big been gone so long. I'm like, I don't want to hear those type of bars. If you got them that they're gonna sound good with Drake, that ain't
what kind of bars though? Because you know, A, Big can do everything, and B, Drake can do a lot of stuff, man. Drake is.
No, yeah, you're right. Not that it's bad. I wouldn't thought of that. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yeah, man. So I think I'm gonna be honest. I think that's what we got this week. Shout out to my nigga. Shout out to my nigga Pat Beverly.
Yo, that nigga, wow, bro. That nigga really don't fuck with that nigga. Really don't like Chris Paul, yo.
Nobody likes Chris Paul. Let's keep it a buck.
Yeah,
niggas. We've seen more niggas react to Chris Paul than almost anybody, and it's because niggas in the league don't like Chris Paul. But Chris Paul got pulled, and he like part of the Players Association and all that. You know what I mean? He got State Farm commercial. He's a great basketball player. You know what I mean? Playoff wise, I don't know. But nah, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't like him. Niggas do not
Carlton.
like him.
That nigga's Carlton, bro, and he nice. That's all it is. He's a nut. I just like Pat Beverly is probably just not the messenger. That's all it really is.
Yeah, he's definitely not good enough to say what he is, but he is a real enough nigga to say it. So I'm gonna give him a pass. That being said, I am IlFam79 on your social media choice, aka the Aunt Addis of podcasting, Captain Broadband, Brew Diamond Phillips, Sticky the Dragon Steamboat, Cheeto Santana, Podchamp, God's favorite podcaster, Potty Piper, me the podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of Dentine Nice, the senior love daddy of WFAM with family always matters, and my tag team partner.
Bye, guys. Viva Leo, FVLO at FEEVALEO, Skinny Boy Fizz on all your social media devices, aka Fried Drexler, aka Plugged In Poppy. I could get it for you probably, you heard me. Young GPS, Mr. Navigational System for you lost niggas, aka Mr. Lighted, don't fight it. It's already printed. You just got to go and get it. You're not thick enough to stress me, baby. Go do you some squats, okay? I never liked you, but it's all love, you heard? Thank y'all for tuning into another week of Where's Buffy. Shout out to everybody out there in Pennsylvania. Where's Buffy.com? Where's Buffy.com? Where is Buffy? Excuse me. Where's Buffy.com? You see my brother with the 10-pound belt. We like to thank y'all for subscribing. Go to our YouTube, get our subscriptions up. Once we get our subscriptions up, we can start making some moolah and getting y'all some more reach. You heard?
You tap more content.
Share us on everything. Share us on everything. What are we on? SoundCloud,
Spotify, Apple Music, everything. Throw them 5 stars up. You know what I mean? Hit the subscribe on the YouTube. Hit the share, all that, my nigga. Hit the bell, get the notifications.
Listen, yo, tell Lil Meech get him one of these. You know what I mean? They'll keep you on book. You heard?
Hey,
hey,
man.
Book.
That's what it is, man. That being said, it's only one last thing to say.
We don't talk. We do what we do.
Exactly. Y'all just